Okay, that's weird. Why is it not showing up? Whoa. It's not working suddenly. Let's try that again. Jeez, what the heck? Alright, I'm just gonna restart the whole, not the whole stream, just the iPhone thingy. The capture doesn't seem to be working. Either way, how you doing? How you doing, moron? Let's do the basics. Unplug and plug back in. Let's try that. Okay, didn't work. Let's restart the app then. That doesn't work either. Doing okay, wasn't expecting a stream, don't know if it was because your announcement or because I feel like it's much later than it is. Oh, it's not even 11 yet. Yeah, the announcement, what's it called? Probably will become more relevant next week, so I could have just thought about it a little bit more. Maybe I'll have something else, but basically I've collected a bunch of movies that I want to watch, and I'll just start like making the events for it. Does that date and time make sense to you? Like Fridays 7 p.m. for me is a lot earlier for you. We could potentially do it later too. It depends, because like some days I might want to stream after. I just want to make that possibility there in case I do, because obviously I can't stream too late. Close this, open it. Okay. Alright. It works now, I guess. Yeah. I don't know what's happening there, but I guess we're working. Obviously you did a great deal off stream. I did a little bit just to like kind of get started. So we have Sam, the overalls queen, and now we're designing Leia. Just now I got them confused. Leia and Laura. Yeah, that makes sense for probably all your audience. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was thinking about it for the better part of that week, just to make sure that I didn't just, start watching a movie with no possibility of anyone popping in. I think this covers most people being able to pop in. Fridays at 7 p.m. EST. No, hello Amir, how you doing? Why? What do you mean why? Oh, a little longer. Cool. But yeah, I got a bunch of movies that I know have decent cinematography, either because I watched them or because I've seen like, you know, enough from like trailers or movie breakdowns. They might not necessarily all be good movies in terms of like entertainment value, but I at least want to have some nice visuals to look at. I guess we'll find out together on some of those. I was supposed to be first. It should have been me, not him. It should have been me. Alright, so her eyes and her sister are going to have more of like a sharpness and the curvature here. It's not really too noticeable for you guys because it's so small, even though I have it zoomed in. I could probably pull this down a bit. She looks a little angry already, but I guess it's not too off from her vibe. So I drew Dante from DMC. I hope you drew not the animated version. But yeah. I don't know if you posted it anywhere, but yeah. Oh, it was your first attempt? So you posted it somewhere? As long as you disclose the rating beforehand, don't want some of your minors being exposed to something they've admittedly already seen worse, but it's just been, yeah, I don't want to be a contributing factor. And like for me, I can like speak for myself and be like, you know, it doesn't affect me badly to blah blah blah. I've seen rated R movies since I was 6 or whatever. But yeah. I don't know why this is reminding me of a short. There's a short where there's this donation box, right? The donation box is like you can just put a book in and they're gonna give them to children to read. And this guy walks up to the donation box and he brings into frame the book that he's donating. It's Berserk Chapter 1. giving the kids the trauma they need. Hey Husk, how you doing? Hello Chocolate, how you doing? Try to make it accurate to the game. Nice, nice. I'm about to. Gonna post an operate. Okay. Alright. Since you told me that, let me open up my Discord on the laptop. But yeah, it'll have the rating, it'll have the trailer, so people know what they're gonna get into, and can decide if they're interested or not. Based speedrunning kids development in to the modern world. Are we talking about stuff we drew? For Amir, yes. If you drew something and you want to show, you can always either, I don't know if you're in the Discord, you can always post it in the Discord, or if you post it on your YouTube, you can just let me know and I'll jump over and see. As for me and what I'm doing here is it's just like character designing stuff. So continuation of the last stream, essentially, except hopefully this time we'll get a little bit more work done. I have a plushie named Cleo, and it's like a witch cat, so I'm currently drawing it. Every time I hear Cleo, it reminds me of Cleo the VTuber. Posted it. Alright, let me see it. In operations. Oh, sick, actually. Yeah, that's a good post. Already I can see it. I haven't opened it yet though. Let me open it up. What did you mean to... Oh, wait, there is a second gun there. It's just a little short. Dante. Yeah, my bad. No worries. Was it you who got done? No, I don't think it was you. I think it was someone else. Someone mentioned that their mom bought them Devil May Cry 5 to play. I don't think it was you. It was... I forgot who. Wasn't it a guy named I'm Bird? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Oh, I guess speaking of the plushie, I've had this here beside me for the last like 10 streams or something. No, not 10, probably 5 actually. That's my only plushie. Oh. Wacky Woohoo Pizza Man. Yeah, it's a tiger. And let's see, how old would it be? I think it's probably older than most people in this stream, probably. Yeah, I think so. Like it's easily 20. I had a couple other ones, but I don't know where they are. I think I might have given them away to like nephews and nieces or something. But I kept this one because I like tigers a lot, so. My sister saw that and was like, draw Virgil, draw Virgil. Ma'am, I'm scared to draw Dante. What makes you think I'm drawing his brother? Where's your motivation? I have Stuffed Elephant that I remember came after the '08 crash, basically by a kid's book, and it came with it, intended to clear inventory. Had it ever since. Scum. Yeah. Thinking now, if it would be interesting to have an asymmetry, because she's like very symmetrical right now, so having both of them kind of come up down here. I'll think about it. There's a like I kind of like asymmetrical aspects of design. Particularly for characters. But it has to be like it can't be out of place, I guess. My focus is drawing more V, my one true love. I remember I didn't like V at all. It's the thing with Devil May Cry. I didn't like Nero. Yeah, Nero. I didn't like Nero at all, and then like over time, the character kind of grows on you. But yeah, I was like, Nero is just the Dante wannabe, because like in 4, where he like kind of debuts, that's the kind of vibe that I was getting. Protect the hot topic, Socrates. Poetry. Protect him. Have you played? Have you played 5? Yes, unfortunately I have already. Well, I don't have to say anything more, I guess. Dante, why didn't you stop it, Dante? I tried, but that twink is too slippery. My Hot Topic exclusive glow in the dark, plus 3 extra characters, Socrates. Hey Collie, how you doing? I'm continuing the last stream, designing some of the characters here. But yeah, how's your day been? Been okay? That's good. That's good. What about me? I've been pretty good actually. I've been feeling better about stuff. So. Yeah, I think maybe it was obviously not just the journaling, but a combination of the journaling and a couple other things. That's favorite. Oh, I did. Yeah, the glasses. Wait, no. Okay, yeah, no. I checked myself just now. I was thinking, oh, do the glasses go in front of the bangs or do they go behind them? They go behind them. I also recorded the legendary moment Dante dances like Michael Jackson. Depends. Mine are like over top of it. Like if you had a character who had like the bangs coming down here, and it was like that all the time, and they had their glasses off and they put their glasses on. Then the hair would be squished onto their face, right? But they would probably like push it out of the way before they put the glasses on, I think. Then it's uncomfortable, right? But yeah, this is the first one. And now for her, I think I need to just draw, like I haven't been able to draw under her knees, so I should probably draw another like farther away kind of shot. Go watch stream like that, tell you how much my viewing experience changes. Oh, well, like put your glasses on top of your hair. It's not as bad as I would have assumed, at least. Doesn't it feel uncomfortable? For me, it would feel uncomfortable, like the hair on the front of the face. Like on the sides, it doesn't bother me, but on the front of the face. Because like some people that I know have been like they would ask, you know, doesn't it bother your ear? Doesn't it bother your the back of your neck and stuff? Nope, doesn't bother me all day. But I've seen some people who have it in front of their face, and I'm just like, well, like I would be like, my nose would be irritated all the time, and my eyes too. I remember there's a video, I saw someone talking in a video recently, and I don't even remember what they were talking about, but they had like a little bit of their like a bang like this, and it was like in the corner of their eye, or like touching the corner of their eye, and they were just talking about something, and I couldn't remember what they were talking about because like that little detail bothered me so much. I couldn't pay attention. In the corner of the eye, it's not that bad usually. It's not touching the eye, at least for me. I don't know, for me, like, I don't know. Trying to touch mine now and see. Yeah, no, for me, for me, my eyes are like immediately blinking. But I'm also a person that can't do the eyedroppers. Like, you know, when you put eye drops in front of someone, or like you have to get it into the eye. Like my eye will always blink, even when there's not even a drop coming. It's just like the anticipation of it. The contacts, I can't do that. That's why I'm stuck with glasses. I'm interested by the necklace you draw. What is it? It's a butterfly necklace. I'll probably draw a bigger version of it. But each of the characters are gonna have props that are like identifying. Hers is a necklace, and yeah, her glasses, I guess, are as well. So up close, it's something like that. It's more like a Navi actually. So, oh no, is it? What's it called? Fruit fly. I want to delete it, but it's not in a suitable location for me to smack. Looks pretty good. And the colors are blue and green. Blue, green, and gold, like the outside metal, I guess, is gold. And then I think this part is green, and then the outsides are blue. Like a teal green. Okay, I'm cutting it close. I should have drew the figure a little smaller, but I think I can still make it fit. I'm down staring, making some hot chocolate mints. I'll be manning the helm on Kick in a bit. Alright, no worries, take your time. I'll wait for you to settle down and I'll ask you about the typical stuff, I guess. Rose gold could look nice too. Let me see. It's like a almost copper tone, right? I think. Like not as orange, but more like on the red side. Rose gold. Yeah, it's a lot lighter. Never mind. But yeah, this will work. Yeah, it's warmer too, right? So it kind of contrasts. Because her hair is dark. Her sports bra is dark. I think her sweater is gray. It's like a cardigan that's tucked in. To camo pants, which I haven't drawn on it because, you know, the camo pattern is kind of, that would be tedious. It's gonna be a little bit of trouble doing in the comic, but I think I can figure out a trick to do it. Like if I mask off an area and I use like not a sponge necessarily, but something I can just dab. I could do it like that. If not, I guess I'll have to do it digitally, but we'll figure that out when we get there. I guess I'll talk about the catalog of movies that I have to watch. So there's Ran, which is like 1960 something, but the cinematography is amazing. There's it's a Japanese movie. There's Lawrence of Arabia, which is 1980 something. There's some modern ones too, like Nosferatu, the 2024 one. I heard it's like kind of, I mean, it's like, from what I've seen of it, it was kind of like slow, boring, but it also had like really good aesthetic. There's Jet Li's Hero, which is amazing in terms of cinematography. There's other movies, but I'm not gonna be watching those probably because I mean, like, it could be fun. Like the Mummy trilogy, I love the Mummy trilogy. I like Scorpion King. But they're more so like fun movies. I mean, I guess maybe they do have some. They probably have some good stuff. Oh, there's Pride and Prejudice, the 2005. That one has really good cinematography. Couple other ones, but they're on my drive, so like I can't read off the list. Oh crap, I made her too angry. She's less of an angry character, more of an aloof. Like she expresses her concern in kind of like annoying, kind of. I'll probably end up watching some of the animated movies as well that I have. And something I need to stop myself from doing is too much anatomy on the figures. They just kind of need a general form to know like how to place the clothes. I don't need to figure out every single muscle. I think this was an issue we're trying to fix when I started watching. Pretty drawing. Hello, Ellie Arts. How you doing? Do you... Is that your drawing in the profile picture? Do you draw? Yeah, you don't have to complicate things for now. Yeah. Just too detailed. Yeah, this is my ongoing issue. Like from the stuff that you were sending me, the clothing items, I did get some ideas, and then like I was starting to like become complicated in my head where it's like, okay, I'll draw this simple, or I'll paint this simple thing, but then I can do the shawl and add every, like, you know, do every little knit, every little knitting of the shawl, and then I'm like, no wait, that's gonna take so much attention away from the other thing, and then I'm like, but then that the attention can, or that can be that can be the subject of it instead. I'm like, just kind of, my head becomes like that. You can, yeah, I probably can, but yeah, we'll see. But it's not what you're trying to get the feeling of for now. Yeah, for now. I draw, but nah. Oh, do you post anywhere, or if you want to share, you can, I guess. Can always add some later, anyways. Yeah. It's very fun to draw those kinds of things for me, like in ink. But I don't think I've painted anything that that detailed yet, so it would be interesting to see how to go about doing that. I've seen someone paint with a syringe, like, you know, the needle thing. They're painting like a field of grass, but they're like, they want to paint it as sharply as possible, the entire field of grass, and for each grass they use the syringe to like make the line. Yeah, on YouTube. Oh, okay, let me see then. I'm gonna not too complicated. Yeah, I should probably I won't be able, well, one day I'll do like a share of all of the arts videos that I've saved, and maybe like to get inspiration from it or something. Would think a toothpick would be nicer and more durable. Also hate syringes very deeply. I think the idea that he did for the syringe is that if it's inside the syringe, it stays, like, it doesn't dry. Oh, I see your art here on your YouTube. These are your drawings. Nice, nice. But yeah, he put it in the syringe because then he can probably like cover the entire, or as much of the canvas as he can get to, without having to worry about the paint drying on his brush or something. I don't know. It probably just was a convenient method of application that he ended up using. Make redesign edits and stuff like that. I see. I think you have one of your an OC as well. I think I saw that. A few, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to design some characters for a comic project. And my weakness for a long time has been like designing outfits for characters. So I gathered a lot of references that I have at the side here on a different screen, and I'm just like trying to get them to work, trying to fix the character up. Because like when I was drawing anatomy, I ended up just drawing naked people all the time, and then I got good at anatomy, but I didn't know how to dress characters. So that's what happened to me. Hey, thing, can't remember. The music is loud. Are you sure? Are you sure? The music should be just like not loud. It should be like normal volume because I didn't really do anything to it. It might be. Do you have your volume set really high, or? Because no one else said anything, so I assume that it's okay. That's cool. The drawings are really pretty. Yeah. Well, they'll get better because these are the first kind of wave of putting the characters together. And typically I would ink them, but I feel like I already messed up the paper too much, like with the erasing and stuff. It's pretty normal to me. It's pretty low. It's pretty low. I thought you said loud. And it's really pretty too. Why does that look like My Little Pony as adult humans? Oh, this looks like Applejack, I guess, right? The cowgirl. Is that what you're going? Your volume was low. Oh, is this that what you mean? Wait, then who does this one look like? The fancy chick? I can't remember. I don't remember their other names. There's a Rainbow Dash, I think. Fluttershy. That's all I can remember. They're both really pretty. Could maybe be Rarity or Fluttershy if that's what they're thinking. Rarity. Which one is Rarity? I'm gonna check right now. MLP. Oh, the fancy one. The one that gives like ho 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 vibes. The return of the spamming bots. Yeah. I'm just gonna I'm gonna block that user. Why slow mode on? Slow mode's always been on. Slow mode prevents spamming. I wonder if I don't have that turn on for Kick. I should probably check that. Purple hair fashion one. Yeah, that's the one. Remember that one time me and my friend spammed you with emojis and you timed us out? Yeah. I actually didn't know it was you, but I did do that to someone. So, so I guess it was you and your friend. But yeah. It was her. I have like so many sketches of them. Just trying to figure out characters. Those are pretty. Reporting in. Hey William. Yeah, I'll ask you now, I guess. How's your day been? What you been up to? How you doing? Been in for 7 months. Dang. How many times have you changed your picture in 7 months? Your profile picture, your name. Six times? I have the same one from like 3 years ago. I mean, it probably is longer than that actually, because the profile on YouTube is how old. I don't know how old the profile is, but wait, no, I couldn't have had this image because I started posting 3 years ago. So yeah, I don't even remember what I had before it though. Maybe I didn't have anything. Your first live stream was 2 years ago, and yet I watched some of it. Oh. It's probably been longer than that because there's a bunch of live streams on YouTube that I had to delete because of a copyright thing. And also, I started streaming on Twitch around the same time. I don't know if I was dual streaming all the time though. I think I was streaming on Twitch more. Because right now I'm streaming on, you know, a bunch of places. First live is 18 views and its title is Late Night Sketching. This title is what? Character something sketching? From late night sketching to sketching late at night. Realistically, you've come so far. Yeah, pretty much. The grind never ends. Why is the body cut off for the PNG tuber? I kept pushing it further and further into the corner here because I wanted more and more room. And now it's just the head now. Yeah, it's just a little guy. I'm like almost afraid to say it, but I'll say it anyways. I need to redesign. I've needed to redesign for like years now. Yeah, yes. Oh wait, you want to redesign too? What do you think I should redesign into? Because I have a character in mind, but I don't know if it's like something that people would find fitting or whatever. You have your maid redesign soon? Oh my god. Yeah, true. I guess I could ask her. But yeah, I don't know if that's gonna be like, is that gonna gain me viewers or lose me viewers? What's gonna happen if I use that? Would think you would keep the same audience? Probably. My Little Pony, the whole crew. Well, there's three. Yeah, there's three more characters. One of them left is a girl, and then there's two dudes. I don't know if they will fit the aesthetic, but I guess we'll find out. Oh wait, you want me to do an MLP character? That sounds cursed. Yeah, then the bronies that I was making fun of years ago on this same profile will find my profile, and then I'll get the karma that I deserve. life comes at you fast. This doesn't look right. Maybe it needs some butt.
When the time comes, leaves will fly with the wind. Will it also take my memories from me?
No, because I was on call with my brother earlier and we were listening to his playlist, and I kid you not, this dude had the My Little Pony theme song. And it turned on and he skipped it so fast. Bro exposed himself. And then I started, and I asked what the freak was that, and he started speaking gibberish. Oh, he was shook. That's funny. This is funny to read. Yeah, you should probably have pressed him on it further and further. Mind you, this guy is almost in college. This sounds like the Crab Rave song. But it's from the Nikkei playlist. Maybe it's a parody of it. Check my reference to see what the bottom of her pants was like. Okay, so it kind of like is tucked into Okay, some of them are tucked into, but some of them aren't. So I guess I gotta make a choice. Do I want to tuck it in, or because there's variants of the pants with like different references I have, where it's like more of a sweatpants than it is like a cargo pants with like camo. And some of them look kind of like sweatpants that just kind of have the aesthetic. I have Somebody, which is I have Someday, which is a song from kids movie on Disney named Zombies in my playlist. He turned on Life Force, and after that he was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Denies reality. This one stops to the knee. No, it kind of bunches up a little bit at the knee, and then, or I guess it bunches up more over here. Like it starts bunching up at the knee and then it keeps bunching up. Okay, that looks kind of cracked up, but and then it either goes into the boots or it has like an elastic kind of like thing like this to like keep it tight on the ankles. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go with that. Let it tighten on the ankles. And then she has hiking boots. More appropriate than this girl. This girl has her Converses. But yeah. They'll have to have a little bit of a different fashion. Not just for the sake of their personalities, but for the sake of my sanity when drawing characters. I kind of have to have them different. Hey Virgil, how you doing? How's your Devil May Cry 5 progress going? I'm doing great. I'm not so good at stylish combos, but I really enjoy the game. You'll get used to it. You'll figure it out. It's like once you have... Wait, I think you might have the moves on, or a lot of the moves unlocked, right? Because I think you said you got the special edition. I think that comes with like a lot of free orbs for you to invest in the characters. Either way, once you have their combos figured out. You'll be able to be super... Is this super smoking style or super I don't know. I can't remember. She has the mother who always dies in anime hairstyle. Kind of. Like with the like if I put it over her shoulder, I guess that will seal the deal, but I'll subvert the expectations, probably. Maybe I'll let her live or something. Kind of confuses that area. Leave it. I'll leave it be there. It's like down to her. Okay. Yeah, like it's down to her. Tailbone. Yeah. So yeah, today I showed my friend my drawing and she was like, hold up, can I show my friend real quick? And I said, okay, sure. And she showed the teacher and said it was my drawing. I was so embarrassed. Oh, okay. Hey, what's up? How's it going? This is some crazy sales pitch here. Start earning $30 per hour. Not reading all that. Back. I don't know if Williams is over there, but he's free to do that. I don't understand the sales pitch, but I guess it's aimed at someone that is not me. Boots, boots, boots. Let me see. Okay, so how do I do this? I'll draw the feet. That's like, yeah, that's the feet, I guess. And then it should fit inside of the frame of the boot. Oh, it's not even showing on screen. A bit of a high top. Gonna need to do a shoe study stream. Hey Cherry, how you doing? We're designing characters for the comic. We have two basically. I'm finishing up the second one here. So yeah, one character, second character. In the interest of time, I'm just gonna kind of indicate the other leg. Try not to be redundant. Alright, so let's try one of the boys, just cause it might be easier, it might be simpler to do. This dude is pretty simple. His design is basically scruffy hair, hooded jacket, beanie, and then like jeans and boots. Simple enough. Was he the one that didn't look like you? I think neither of them look like me, but but I guess we'll see. I mean, my hair has been that like before, but hopefully I'm just not reduced to a hairstyle. Guys are so hard to draw for me. They are hard for me as well. I don't know what like exactly. Well, I guess I know somewhat of the reason. It's because I pretty much have only drawn girls, so when I draw guys, they end up looking a little bit girly. And if I try to like correct for it, they end up looking too masculine. Like I don't really like super manly characters unless it's like needed. Like if it's a like an older guy or something. But like for like a character in a story, I don't know. I just kind of like when they have a more youthful appeal, I guess. I know what makes girls easy to draw. For me, I just like them, so that what makes them easier for me to draw. But yeah, I drew a boy, and my friend called it a femboy. Dropkick your friend. I don't know. I think we have to see what you drew and vote on whether or not that was justified. You are the guy with hair. So if you didn't put your name as your account, I don't ever call you hair, dude. Fair. Yeah, so for guys, something I picked up is the chin can be broader, the mouth, or the chin can fall lower than the mouth than it would if you were drawing a female. The face in general can be longer. And then there's the obvious things, like the neck can be thicker, the body in general can be more boxy. but it depends. I try not to make the eyes girly for dudes, but sometimes that's just the way I draw the eyes. I end up drawing them with like long lashes and stuff. So sometimes that happens, and I catch myself, and I'm like, oh, I yassified him without even thinking. Yes, Sherry. Oh, you want to drop kick your friend as well? Let's see. If you move some letters and remove others in the pseudo, you get the word hair. Coincidence? I think not. Cherry have a question. Cherry, I have a question. I guess is what you're meaning to say. You're almost at 300. Am I on YouTube? I guess yeah, it would be on YouTube. You're on YouTube. Wow, that's nice. That's nice. Can we hit 300? I'm joking. Would you go drop kick my friend? Oh, I would love to drop kick your friend. I bet. Harry. Oh no. I'm a wizard. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so that's a skull shape. The beanie can come... Wait, no, oh, Wait, beanies typically go over the top of the ear, right? Like... I know I'm asking, I have my reference. Yeah, they do, they do. Well, according to these references, they do. Some of them don't, I see, but most of them. Okay, so that means that it's like, okay, so the hairline is here. We need to go like this. Okay. Now we're gonna get a South Park character, I guess. That's the he's gonna end up looking like, I don't remember the character's name, but one of the characters has a beanie in South Park. Wait, no, multiple of them have the beanie. I don't know. How does it flop, the top? It's just kind of like loose. Okay, so you can have the pom-pom thingy, or you can just have it kind of have like a loose bit. I'll probably do that. Alright. This looks really weird right now, but I think I can salvage it. Because what I was supposed to do was to draw the body first before drawing any of the details on the head, but I decided to get carried away, which is typically the case. J Smasher, hey, how you doing? Full glove? Yeah, I kind of have a habit to do it. It feels comfortable. I don't have to like smudge whatever I'm drawing. Because these gloves are not like, you know, sometimes the gloves will make you sweaty in your hand. These ones are breathable, they're warehouse gloves, so they're made to not be a problem that way. Nice. Either way, how you doing? How was your day and all of that? Oh, I just realized something. Describing too much of the anatomy, because a lot of that's gonna be covered up. Because he has his jacket and stuff. Wearing like a slight turtleneck thingy. Then the jacket. The jacket is probably too warm for where they are and the season that they are in right now, but you can always take that off. Oh no, I just did there. Supposed to be the hoodie. Something like that. I don't know. Now this one is ready for the swimming Olympics. Need to quickly dress him. Here. Stance. Indeed. I'll add the clothing stuff. Or the wrinkled fabric thingy in the jeans afterwards. Hello, I'm a burden. Are you a burden? Are you gonna be a burden? Is that your identity? That's actually so good. Oh, the drawing or something else. It's like not done, or like not even close to being done. I'll show the other ones. So we're designing characters for a comic project. This is the first one that we got through. I mean, it was already done before stream actually. But we did about half of this on stream at least. Yeah, the drawing. That's so good, thank you. Yeah, it's for a comic project that I currently have on hiatus because I started it without being actually ready for what I was doing, so I'm redesigning and rewriting and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna necessarily restart. I'm just gonna kind of continue from where I left off with like a disclaimer that, oh, I changed basically everything, but I'm just gonna carry on from that spot in the story. Sketch is actually good though. Thank you. So how are you? How's your day? Do you draw? Are you also an artiste? Sketch a bit? Do you post anywhere or not yet? Yeah, see with the anatomy thing that I was doing, a lot of it becomes irrelevant because I have to... The jacket's gonna cover all that. Guess the knees have to be all the way down here though. For the proportions to be correct, then you have to go down lower. Crotch has to go down lower as well. Don't know, I don't know when. Oh,
So many roads we could have taken, but all of them will lead me back to here. It's funny this thing they call destiny. Try to change it, but what's meant to be will be. Look up to the sky, I can see it all around. The winds are calling me to come. They say it's time to let go. You won't be alone. Nothing to fear, I'm right here. So goodbye for now. Close your eyes.
you suck at sketching. How long have you been drawing though? Because I've been drawing for a really long time, so I'm comfortable sketching. Like I have a lot of other artworks around here. I typically paint, and it's like it's hard for me to show it because I have to kind of move my camera and all that stuff. Well, like I guess it's on my profile for you to, if you want to see. But yeah, I've been at it for a long time. Hey, and how you doing? Started drawing since I was like 6. Like practicing and like studying and stuff, or do you mean like just in general? 'Cause it's usually when you decide that okay, I want to know how to do this, and then you find the tutorials to learn how to do it and stuff. That's what I would say. Practicing since you were 6. Why don't you do a YouTube channel? I do. I have a YouTube channel. I'm streaming on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube. Yeah. Yeah. So on Kick, I don't know. I don't think it might not have the link or something. Maybe it has a link to my card. My card is it's kind of like a link tree, but yeah, I'm multi-streaming. How you not famous? My account is like, what's it called? I don't know if it's called shadow banned or something, but it's being throttled, I guess. Not just my YouTube, but my with like Twitter and like various other accounts, and it's being throttled because I believe the algorithm believes that you're a bot if you follow a lot of people. Because you're supposed to have a different account for making content and for following people. But I just do it on the same account, so I guess might be treating me as though I'm a bot. Like I have probably thousands of people that I'm following on every platform. I just subscribed to you, you reached 3. Oh, yay! 300 Spartan. Thanks for subscribing. That's another movie we should watch, but I think everyone has watched that movie, right? Like um, I at least assume that they've watched it. I don't know if everyone has watched it with like the added context that it's that the whole story is like a lie told by the returning Spartan to gas up the other Spartans. Because he couldn't have told the story if he wasn't there to witness it, and he left like before any of that happened.
If time could take us back to dreamy eyes, let me hold you tight by my
Oh wait, no, this. My eraser. When did you start to draw? Like study draw? Or like just draw for fun? Because I've been drawing like, you know, ever since you could draw. Watch a show or like, I don't know, just draw for fun. Yeah, or like study. Studying would have been like around 15. But then I stopped when I was like 20 something. I think I kind of like quit for a couple years. And now I have a little bit more time and energy to do it, so I'm back at it. Why? Combination of things. Mostly because my computer broke and ended up getting into like a more strenuous, I guess. Or I guess I was just focusing a lot more on work. And what happened was, since I was just working to, you know, buy a new computer, and the computer I wanted was like several $1,000s. So I guess that part's on me. But I ended up focusing a lot on work, and to de-stress, I was playing games a lot. So I just kind of got sucked into like doing other things, and then came back to doing art. Because it was always like, oh, I'll like come back to drawing eventually, right? And eventually I did come back. I feel like the guy character I've drawn is really lame, but that's fine. The other one is not as lame. The other one's cooler. Love to stay more, but I have to go get some food to eat. All right, no problem. Have a good meal. Thanks for being number 300. Have a good one. I think I can put some pockets on his chest. Bye bye. Kind of looks like snow in Final Fantasy 13. Oh, I can kind of see it, except like maybe younger, less buff. Yeah, I remember making fun of Snow a lot. Me and my cousins were like, we were just playing it. I can't remember. It was like in the beginning-ish. I made fun of Snow. I made fun of that other kid. I made fun of that kid so much. Cause I don't know, I didn't like him. I liked Light, even though I don't know, a lot of people said that they didn't like her for some reason. But I liked her, I don't know why. And I like those two other girls too. I guess maybe I'm just liking them because they're girls. That could be it too. Yeah, I remember doing the kid's voice. I have to kill him for mother. And I was just like making fun of him because I don't know, the way the situation played out, it was like I can't remember if this is how it was, but like didn't Snow straight up try to save his mother and he's blaming Snow for that? For what happened to his mother for like with like no reason? Cuz that's how I felt when we were like playing and watching it together. I don't remember though because it's like so long ago. Right? And then I think in the sequel, he's the big bad, so that made me happy. What school did you go to? That's docs information. What do you mean what school did I go to? My high school? My middle school? What do you mean? The cool school. Yeah, the cool school. I didn't graduate, but I went to the cool school. The high school. Well, I didn't get high in school. I got high out of school. 2 hour mark, but don't let it spoil your. Oh. Okay, let me check something. Because if it's a 2 hour mark, I started a bit early. I don't know if Blue is streaming. And if she is, then I'll go for a little bit, and if she starts, then I'll just raid into her. Dropped out of cool school. Principal came out clapping and said, "You figured it out. That was what I wanted all along." Didn't earn anything though. I see. She didn't say, so we don't know. Oh. Okay, so I'll just assume that she isn't. She said that she streams on, like, or she prefers to stream on, like, even numbers. So I'm gonna just say that she probably isn't, because it's gonna be the 23rd, right? No, wait, it's the 22nd. Right? Yeah, it's also the 22nd for Europe. Because it's 12. It's past 12. Okay, yeah. Maybe? I don't know. It's the 22nd, yeah. This will be the 3rd time she broke her rule if this isn't a stream day. Yeah. But yeah, Ayaha. How are you? Where are you from? Or where are you watching from? Country-wise. Don't give me your actual location. Probably 24 hours. It's been consistent on Sunday morning as of late. I see. Strange time for a demon to stream. Sunday morning. I mean, I guess the Sabbath can go both ways. Where's the... I had my... okay, never mind. I thought I closed my reference window, but no. It just was lost. I'll finish this one sketch, and then I'll end stream. Let me... Not a fan of skinny jeans. How do you guys feel about that? You like skinny jeans? Both wearing and like seeing dudes particularly. Not a fan. Don't wear jeans. Living in the UK, but my country is Syria. It's kind of interesting. Why is a lot of... So like, I've noticed that a lot of people from the UK actually are watching in Kick. Weird. I wonder if there's something with the UK and Twitch as well. I don't know. I'll wait for the message in like 10 hours saying stream in 10 minutes. Totally not, because I forgot to stream this morning. Yeah. Shorts are all I wear. I hate shorts. But yeah, I guess if it's cold, if it's hot, maybe that's why you wear them. I mean, shorts are not as bad as t-shirts. Wah wah, something that doesn't squeeze the life out of my fat thighs kill me. I only wear t-shirts and shorts. Lame. I think his... Oh wait, no, that's... Alright. No, it can go a little lower. I don't know, whatever. How this area looks like. Start here. That. I have to go, or have to get Blue to hold betting on her server, whether she starts the on time a little late or the evening after, or not at all. I think she's oh yeah, the maid stuff, right? That's what she was working on. Everyone's shirt is tucked in. Maybe his shirt doesn't need to be tucked in. Yeah, I'll do that. Because that way I can kind of not worry about this area here. All this needs to kind of go lower anyways. Kind of short for some reason. Okay, I guess that's what we got done. So basically, she and he are, wait, how she should be like this tall on him? Yeah, they're like an item. I need to make like one of those charts where it's like, you know, it shows the character heights comparisons. Maybe a little taller than that. Maybe like this. Yeah. Yeah, it's his girlfriend. And then this is the other character, probably a little taller than her. Yeah. And she has a twin sister that I need to design, but her twin sister's not like, it's like she's nerdy twin, and her other twin is like the party twin. So yeah. Those are my characters so far. You really like the twin sisters bit? Yes, I do. Especially when they have a duality where it's like they contrast each other, which could be, you know, in looks, personality, different other ways, or both, like multiple ways. Either way, it doesn't look like, at least I never got a notification or anything, so I assume Blue is not streaming. I'm gonna double check just in case, and if I don't see anything, I guess we'll call it. It's amazing, thank you. Oh yeah, the rare use of my emote that I need to update. Okay, let's see, go to Discord, go to 16th was last week, okay. Alright, guess not. Didn't you used to have other modes? I think I did, but I don't even remember what they were. I was deleting them, but I actually like this one. I don't know, I just like the face. I think Holly hates it, but I like the face. Oh, they're the other ones. Yeah, there they are. So I guess they're on Kick still. These ones. Yeah, so I need to redesign them. There's so much I need to do in terms of like adding stuff to stream. Be it emotes or the PNG. Not a layout, I could at least do a starting and ending screen, I think, probably, but yeah, you know how I am. I'll see you guys when I see you. Probably on Monday or Tuesday, because Mondays are Mondays. See ya.